What if the biggest regret of your life is something you could still avoid today? That's a powerful question, isn't it? We often look to the future with hope, but sometimes the clearest path forward is illuminated by looking back. I'm 65 years old, and recently I had the privilege of sitting down with a group of remarkable retirees, all in their late 70s and early 80s. These weren't just casual chats, these were deep, heartfelt conversations. I asked them one simple yet profound question. If you could go back to the start of your retirement, knowing what you know now, what would you do differently? Their answers were honest, unfiltered, and surprisingly consistent. They shared wisdom forged in experience, not from books or studies, but from lived lives. And today, I want to share with you the 5 most common regrets they voiced, so you might avoid them and build a retirement truly rich in joy. The first regret came up almost immediately, a recurring theme among them. I wish I had retired earlier. This might sound counterintuitive in a world that often praises hard work and delayed gratification. Every one of them retired around 65, which was the norm. For many, early retirement wasn't even a common concept or a financial possibility back then. But looking back, they all echoed the same sentiment. They realized that those early retirement years, those precious years right after leaving the workforce, were far more valuable than they ever understood at the time. It wasn't that they hated their jobs. Many found fulfillment in their careers. But they made a trade-off, exchanging their healthiest, most energetic years for more money. The bittersweet discovery was that by the time they finally had the time to pursue their passions, their energy levels and physical health had already begun to decline. They emphasized that the vibrancy of youth, even early senior years, is a fleeting gift. Don't underestimate the power of starting your next chapter when you still have the zest to truly live it. This next regret surprised me, and it might surprise you too. I wish I had spent more money, but not on things, on experiences. This wasn't about lavish spending, but about strategic investment in life. Think about it. When you're younger, travel is easier, movement is effortless, and recovery from activity is fast. Your body is a capable, willing companion for adventure. As you age, you naturally find yourself doing less. It's not always a choice. Sometimes, your body simply decides for you. The physical demands of certain activities become more challenging. Many shared stories of carefully saving, accumulating wealth, only to realize that by the time they had ample funds, they couldn't physically enjoy the experiences they had once dreamed of. They had money they simply couldn't use in the active, adventurous ways they had imagined in their younger days. The cruise to Alaska felt daunting. The European walking tour too tiring. The lesson here is profound. Money is a tool. Use it to create memories and pursue adventures while you still have the vitality to fully embrace them. Experiences enrich your soul in ways material possessions cannot. A sentence that made me stop and truly reflect was this: I wish I had taken better care of my health. This wasn't about avoiding illness entirely, but about consistent, proactive self-care. Too many sweets, not enough movement, always thinking, I'll fix it later. Does that sound familiar? It certainly resonated with me, and I'll admit I saw myself in that regret. The insidious thing about health is that later comes faster than you expect. Small, seemingly insignificant choices accumulate over decades, shaping the landscape of your later years. They spoke of the energy lost, the limitations imposed, and the simple joys missed due to health challenges that, in retrospect, could have been mitigated with earlier attention. The clear lesson from their wisdom: no one on their deathbed wishes they had worked more. They wish they had protected their health diligently enough to truly enjoy their retirement. Your health is your greatest asset. It's the foundation upon which all other retirement dreams are built. Invest in it daily, not just when problems arise. After the age of 70, the biggest fear wasn't always illness. Often, it was emptiness. Several people confided, I wish I had developed a real hobby or a sense of purpose. When work ends and adult children are busy with their own lives, there's a void. For many, television or passive entertainment fills the time, but it doesn't fill the soul or provide purpose. One gentleman, now in his late 70s, shared how he's writing a memoir for his great-grandchild to be opened at age 18. He said, with a sparkle in his eye, "At least I'm still creating something." This highlights a crucial point. Purpose matters more than mere entertainment. Having something to work towards, something that engages your mind and spirit, is vital for well-being. It could be learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, volunteering, or even gardening with a passion. The activity itself is less important than the engagement and meaning it provides. Cultivating a genuine passion or a meaningful contribution gives structure and joy to your days, transforming passive existence into an active, fulfilling life. Start exploring those interests now. And finally, the most common regret, and often the hardest to fix once you're older: I wish I had traveled more. This was a poignant and recurring theme among them. At 75 or 80, travel becomes significantly more complicated. Long flights, navigating different time zones, the physical strain of exploring new places, they all add up. Many confessed they always believed, "I'll travel when I finally have time." It was a promise they made to themselves, a distant reward for years of hard work and saving. What they learned instead, through the lens of experience, was a sobering truth. When the time finally arrives, the energy often doesn't. The body simply isn't as robust as it once was. They spoke of missed opportunities to see wonders, experience cultures, and create indelible memories with loved ones, all because they postponed these adventures. So, if there's a destination calling your name, a journey you've always dreamed of, don't wait. Prioritize those travel experiences while you have both the time and the vitality to truly savor them. These aren't just opinions. They are profound reflections from people who have already lived the outcome. Their wisdom offers us a unique glimpse into what truly matters in the long run. You might agree, you might disagree, or perhaps you're already living your life very differently. But if there's one overarching truth they all agreed on, it's this simple yet powerful statement: healthy time is more valuable than money. It's the ultimate currency of a well-lived life, allowing you to enjoy all the other riches you accumulate, whether financial or experiential. So, I invite you to pause and consider. Is there something you think you might regret one day? Something you could start changing or embracing today? Share your thoughts and wisdom in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else on their journey. If this video made you think, please hit the like button. And if you want to build a retirement that's not just financially secure but deeply lived and filled with purpose, subscribe to our channel for more insights and inspiration. Thank you for watching.